Hi, this is Shawn. Welcome to GuitarReferenceGuide.com. In this lesson, we're going to go through Lose Yourself to Dance by Daft Punk. Once again, the great Nile Rodgers on guitar, incredible vocal by Pharrell Williams. I'd like to dedicate this lesson to my niece Rana Fleming on December 15th. She got really sick. She got transverse myelitis, left her paralyzed, completely paralyzed from the neck down, not even breathe on her own. She just started breathing on her own a couple days ago. So she has been recovering, but it's been really slow. So I'm going to leave the link for her website below, Rana's Journey. Please check it out. Words of support, share it on Facebook, getting the word out, donations, every little bit helps. There's nothing that's too small with respect to trying to support her cause. So on with the song. This is a really fun song. The chords we have are going to be B flat minor 7. Have an A flat, E flat minor 7, and G flat major 7. Now, on top of the lower chords, you're hearing an overdub guitar part, which is a little bit higher on the neck. And these two things are happening simultaneously. So I break down both guitar parts for you. I show you the strumming pattern. I go through it really slow, and I also show you some different choices for playing the chords, different voicings. So if you like what you see in this video, please subscribe. My Facebook link is below, like my page, and please don't forget my niece Rana. Her link for her website, Rana's Journey, is also below. Thanks for visiting us at GuitarReferenceGuide.com, and I hope you enjoy the lesson. So first I'm going to start with the higher guitar part that you hear that's overdubbed. This is very prominent. I'll play it and then break it down for you. So this is a B minor 7 chord, bar the 13th fret, second finger 14th fret, B string, third finger on the 15th fret of the D string, and we're vamping off of the 16th fret of the high E string with our pinky. So we start with 2 downstrokes, down, and then a down, and then a mute, and then an up, and then 2 upstrokes. One more time. And then a down, up, down, up. So far we have down, mute, up, muting, then down, up, then 2 mutes, then a down. So if I put it together really slow, we have and that takes us through the first B flat minor 7 chord. Now we're going to go to an A flat major chord. But to get this accent, we're going to have to play it like this. We're going to bar the 13th fret with our index finger and just go. Then the strumming pattern's the same. Down, down, and on the second downstroke, you put your pinky on the 16th fret of the high E string. Now I also throw my fingers up here to play the chord like this. If you can get the stretch, it also sounds good to do it like this. Also, after you play the high E string, this turns it into really an A flat 6 chord. And then 16th fret with your pinky, then come back. And then when you strum this one, it's good to try not to hit the high E string, because that's kind of what you're hearing more in the mix. So we start like this. That's a good way to do it. You can also go. And I throw my fingers up here to play this chord. First finger, 11th fret, A string. Third finger is going to bar the 13th fret, the D, G, and B string. And to get the accent, we're also going to play the 13th fret of the high E string. That's the A flat chord. Next chord we're going to have is going to be a E minor 7 chord, but we're throwing this on. This makes it an E minor 9 chord. So same strumming pattern. We start with barring 11th fret, third finger on 13th fret. Same strumming pattern. And then we're going to a G flat major 7. So this chord is an E flat minor 9 chord. Now E flat minor 9 is basically the same notes that you have in an G flat major 7 chord. So we're going to transition into that. So we're going to go for a full measure, and then we're going to strum this, and we're going to move up to the G flat major 7 chord. To play G flat major 7 chord, index finger, 9th fret on the A string, 3rd finger, 11th fret of the D string, 2nd finger, 10th fret of the G string, pinky, 11th fret of the B string, and you bar it. But lots of times you're just hearing these notes. So this part we're doing here is more of the overdubbed sound that you hear. Sometimes when you go to the major 7 chord, the G flat major 7 chord, instead of just hearing this, sometimes you're hearing this chord. It's kind of like a G flat add 9. So here we're playing a 16th fret, 15th fret, 14th fret, and 16th fret with your pinky. Sometimes you just hear like that. So you're hearing that overdubbed on top of this chord. So after, and then this chord. That's another way to do it. You could also go like this. That's a little too hard, I think. Playing it like this and then coming around to a major 7. 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's another way to do. It's good to play around with different chords for this one. It's really fun. So we have 2 measures of each of these chords. So I'm going to play this section one more time and then go to the lower section. Now I'm going to go to the lower section. Here we're going to play the B flat minor 7 chord just with your index finger across the 6th fret. Now you could play the whole thing like this. There's something about playing the little chords that I find a little easier when you're using your right hand to get the rhythmic funk. I watch him a lot too, and he tends to play the smaller chords lots of times. So the B flat minor 7, same exact strum pattern, 6th fret. Now we're going to come back to the A flat, same A flat we were playing before. E flat minor 7 right here, 6th fret, A string, 8th fret D string, 6th fret G string, 5th fret B string, and high E string at the 6th fret. And then back to. And that will be the lower section. One more time. And that will be the lower section.